the stage. By the way, y'all be gentle, it's her first time, you know. Treat her like she's losing her virginity. It's still gonna hurt, but at least you got it done with. This lady coming to the stage, I've known her for a very long time. I know that she's a very funny woman and she'll do a great job up here. By the way, she's very beautiful. Let's give it up for Allison.
This is real weird. I knew I was gonna feel this feeling. You know when you get like videotaped, like friends talking and shit, and then you play it back and you're like, oh my god, who the fuck is talking now? That's me. Like my voice. Isn't it scary when you hear your own voice and you're like, what the fuck? That's me talking. Freaks me out. That's how I feel right now. Okay. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my day. I worked, did all that stuff. I knew I was gonna do this today, but I was a little kind of like freaked out. Not really, and I was just gonna have some fun. But I get home, I walk in the door, my dad goes, hey, you can have some barbecue chicken and some red beans and rice with me. I was like, no, Dad, I'm actually doing a comedy show. And he's like, all right. And he's like, Big Al, do it. And I was like, hurry, I'm gonna do it. So then I talked to my mom. My mom's a freak. I ran there, and I said, Mom, I'm gonna do some comedy tonight. Her face just drops, like fucking falls. And I was like, I'm gonna do comedy. And she was like, no, you're not. She's like, I don't even want to know what you're talking about. I was like, why? I was like, you don't think I'm funny? And she's like, no, I would never do that. She's like, you're just not like me. That's a great self-esteem booster, you know, your mother telling you that she's like afraid to watch you. Like right now, my mom's like probably praying. Calling like my grandma and be like, oh my god, Allison's doing comedy. Seriously. I fucking feel like I'm in like the Sequoia National Forest. With General Sherman right here for all of you to see. I can't even see, I have this hat on, it's awesome. But I wanted to like show an example, so I'm gonna kind of do a little sit down. Because you guys all look like plants and bushes to me, so I'm gonna become a shrub. But okay, you know, remember when you were like in elementary school, it was Indian style, like what I'm doing right now? It's Indian style, right? I work with like 70 kids. They're all mine. They're all attached to me. And it's not Indian style anymore, it's fucking crisscross applesauce. And I never knew that, and that's the lingo now. So when I tell this, you better crisscross applesauce, I don't get it. But I'm going to tell you about, I'll stand up probably. I got some kids, and hopefully his mother's not out here, because she would like whip my ass. But his name's Shane Jones, and he's in 3rd grade, but he's gotten held back twice, so he should be a 5th grader, but he's a 3rd grader. He's an African American, and I love him. Because he knows all the lingo, he knows all the songs, like, and I'm like a weird person, so I'll walk by Shane and be like, you can have whatever you like. And he goes, yeah. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. And he fucks with me, like, I should be in trouble for working there. Because he walks up to me every day and goes, Miss Allison, Miss Allison. He goes, let me hit a backflip. Let me hit a backflip. Because this is what he does. He gets on the bleacher top of the tables, stands on there and fucking does a backflip. If he fucking broke his shit and like broke his head, like what would I do? So I said, Shane, you ain't doing a fucking backflip. And I said the F word because I work with kids. But I tell him like you can't fucking do that. And I walk away and turn around. I'm like, you do whatever you want. But I still fucking look. So I'll like walk And she's like 7'9". She has a man voice, and she's like, Shane, did you do your homework? Like, if I would have came up to her like, oh, your son, he hit a backflip and he like bashed his head open. I gave him an ice pack, but that bitch would strangle me. And I'm a big girl. Alright. So, we'll talk a little bit about me, my personal life, how I grew up. I was in a very sheltered household, what do you call it. My mother was a psycho, and I had a great neighborhood. I lived in Edgemont, you know where that is? It's where I work. It's like in the ghetto now. But when I worked there, it was like awesome. It was like pristine, whatever. But I was a kid, me and my sister, we'd play games and we'd come inside to eat dinner. And then, hold on. I'm thirsty. We'd eat dinner and we'd have like 15 minutes to play outside, and it was still light outside, you know? So I was like, Allison, Rachel, come in. Come in. Mind you, my room was like in the front room of the house with window open, like I could hear everything that was going on. So I'm laying there in bed, you know, I come in, it's like, fuck, I want to play. Everybody's playing, it's light outside, what the fuck? So I'm laying in bed and all I hear is just like screaming, haha, you're it! Oh my god, I want to be outside, my mom was a freak. It's like 7:15 and I'm in bed. Just because she has to wake up at 5 in the morning doesn't mean I have to fucking go to bed at 7. It pissed me off a lot. It sucked. But the neighborhood was awesome. It was like, I was the youngest of the girls, but I was like the tom girl. You can probably tell by my voice, it's a little deep. But we played games like Smith the Queer, hope you guys know that game, right? Football, capture the flag. We played these games and there was like 15 boys, and like 3 girls. One girl was retarded, but I loved her. And we had team captains and shit, and they're mostly boys, but who was the first one called? Me. And I was a baller, dude. I smeared the queer. They wanted me on their team. But they were afraid to admit it because I was a girl. They'd call me, hey, we're playing Bears Out tonight. I don't know if you know what Bears Out is, but it's like hide and seek. And you, it's like hide and seek, but it's at nighttime. We have like a light post, you know, light chilling in the middle of the street, and you wear black. You just wear black all day. All day, but when you play the game. And you hide because you're wearing black and nobody can find you. It's called Bears Out. Anyway. So I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my mother. And, Colleen, her name is Colleen Grensky, so sweet. So,
What a proper name.
She is, she didn't do shit. Hey, my mom, she read books. She never went to one party in her life. The one party she went to, she dumped out her beer and pretended like she was drinking beer the whole time. Who does that? I don't, I drink a lot. I'm drinking right now. But like, just like coming tonight, she made me feel like so loathed, like I can't believe you're doing this. And same thing with soccer, like in high school, I tried out for the soccer team. I said, Mom, I'm gonna try out for soccer. She goes, no, you're not. You never played in your life before. You're not AYSO status. Like, it's like, I know this, but I'm tall, I can run. Like, please, like, let me try. And she said, you're gonna get hurt. I said, look at me. Am I gonna get hurt? Really? I broke a bitch's arms when I played soccer. I really did. The ambulance came out. Woo. It was just a slide tackle. It was totally illegal. Yeah. Oh man, I'm having fun. So I'm gonna tell you another thing about family too. My sister's fear is older than I am, and I fucking hated her my whole life. And she hated me too. And you know, you better fucking relate to this when you are playing like fucking chase each other inside the house. And you know the first place you want to fucking go to is the goddamn bathroom and fucking lock that door so they can't tag you. I did that. I ran my ass off. I'd like punch her and fucking run. I'm in the fucking bathroom, lock it. And I stay there. Woo, for a little while.